so cold. Now is the winter of my discontent. Mrs. Piggle, tell me, be blunt, tell me how feverishly ill I am.
Oh, well, Howard, let me check your sap pressure.
Go ahead, Mrs. Piggle. Be blunt. Tell me how sappishly ill I truly am.
Well, Howard, let me do another diagnostic test.
Go ahead. I'll be brave.
Stick out your tongue. Say ah.
Ah.
Ah! Just as I suspected.
Yes. Don't hold back. I can take it. How miserably ill am I?
Howard, my dear, you are as fit as a fiddle.
But I'm sick. I truly am. Feel my lymph nodes. They're swollen. I'm miserable. I'm a wreck.
Fit as a fiddle.
Oh, poppycock. That's a ridiculous saying anyway. Fit as a fiddle. I once knew a fiddle named Fred, and he was felled in his prime. I suspect the same fate awaits me. Check my temperature again. I'm feeling flushed.
Oh, Piggle! How many times have I told you to put your toys away? Neither rain nor cold. No. What's going on here? Oh, Piggle, how many times do I have to tell you to put your toys away? Oh, Piggle! Mrs. Piggle Wiggle!
Go ahead. Be blunt. Lay it on the line. Spill it out.
Oh, Howard, you have the ventricles of a sapling.
But can't you find anything wrong with me, Mrs. Piggle?
Mrs. Piggle Wiggle! Mrs. Piggle Wiggle!
Uh-huh. It's my hearing. It's gone wonkers. I'm hearing everything in echo. I'm sicker than I thought. Mrs. Piggle Wiggle!
It's not your hearing, Howard. It's the wail of the wind sproggles wafting our way. We haven't a moment to lose.
But what about me? Has anyone checked for leaf curl?
Oh, Mrs.
Hi, Mrs. Piggle Wiggle.
Hi.
Mrs. Piggle Wiggle, you know...
Yes, I do know. Well, step right this way. I have the perfect prescription for what ails you. Come in.
Oh, airborne microorganisms heading my way.
Gesundheit. I said Gesundheit, Mr. Windsproggle. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have the best toy selection in town, Mrs. Piggle Wiggle.
Thank you, Pergola. Now, you can have all the toys you want. But there is one rule. There will be no putting away the toys. That is, unless you really, really want to.
She does. She wants to. She really, really wants to. Don't you?
Gesundheit.
No, Dad, not really.
Couldn't you reconsider?
Gesundheit.
Sorry. Now, let me get this straight, Mrs. Piggle Wiggle. You're saying that I don't have to put any of these toys away unless I want to?
That's right, Pergola, unless you really, really want to.
Oh, she really, really wants to.
Gesundheit.
Ha! Fat chance of that, Daddy. I'm a won't put away the toys kid and proud of it.
That's the spirit, Pergola.
Wait a minute. I thought you were going to teach Pergola to put her toys away. That's why I came to you, for your aid in my hour of need.
Oh, she will, Mr. Windsproggle. I assure you before the day is out, Pergola will be a put away the toys tot. You have my Piggle Wiggle guarantee on that.
Thank you.
I had no idea your father was such an accomplished athlete. Oh, I'm so glad you decided to stay, Mr. Windsproggle. Oh, there's no need to be alarmed. I think Betty likes you.
Oh, you found my Squinky. I must have left it here yesterday. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, yes. That's a sensible idea. Just lie here and rest a while.
Very sensible.
This is great, Mrs. Piggle Wiggle. I'm going upstairs to find more toys that I don't ever have to put away.
Go for it, Pergola. Oh, sweet. Look, Howard. Betty has brought a blanket for Mr. Windsproggle. I think Betty is quite taken with Mr. Windsproggle.
I wish you'd take him somewhere else. I feel ill. I feel flushed. I feel positively piqued. I mean, look at my tongue.
You look fine. Great Scott!
Pete ahoy! Pete ahoy! Who's that with him?
Oh, Pete! You look peaked.
Sorry, Mrs. P. We're a sickly bunch of scallywags.
Gesundheit. It does seem to be going around the world. Pray, who is this lovely bird?
I'm sorry. I forgot my manners. You'd think I've been living with pirates. Pirates.
Oh, you have been living with pirates.
Oh, so I have. I'm forgetting everything. This here is Pearly Bell. She'll be bunking with us till her owner, Snarlin' Sam, gets back from his spa vacation.
How do you do, Miss Pearly Bell?
It's a pleasure.
It is our pleasure, too, isn't it, Blackjack? Blackjack. Blackjack. Oh, Blackjack. Earth to Blackjack.
Pearly Bell, me long-lost love. Where have you been? South America, Blackjack.
Oh, Gesundheit.
Hey, watch it. Don't spread the germs to me, Pearly Bell.
I'm sorry. We've got a crew with the flu. And we were hoping you had a cure.
Of course. The cure is cookies. My cold curing cookies.
Oh, good. I'll take 300 a dozen.
Well, I don't have any, but I could whip a batch up. All you have to do is come back in an hour. Do you mind?
No, I'll just ski back to Madagascar, through the Straits of Gibraltar and the snows of Kilimanjaro, the White Cliffs of Dover, and pray I make that light on 3rd Street. No, I don't mind.
And bring Purdy Pearly Bell with you. Farewell, Blackjack. Farewell, me darling. What? Did you hear that? She called me darling. Oh.
Look at that. Betty is in love. Blackjack is in love, too.
Fine. First, it's the common cold. Now it's love. Ugh. Communicable diseases are running rampant around this house.
Don't want to wake up Mr. Windsproggle, do you?
Wake him! Check my tongue.
Oh, you look fine, Howard.
This is Piggle Wiggle. Ah, this is great. I'm playing with 347 toys. And guess what?
You didn't put any of them away.
That's right. 'cause I don't want to. Ha!
Pergola, you have the most advanced case of won't pick up the toys-itis that I have ever encountered. Oh, I am curious, just for the Piggle Wiggle record books, how long do you suppose you play with a toy before you lose interest?
About 23 seconds.
That long?
You want to see me on Christmas morning? I got it down to about 14.8 seconds.
Right on course. Pergola is ready for the cure. I need my won't pick up the toys cure hat.
Second branch, third hat. Sorry. Third hat to the left.
Oh, thank you, Howard.
Mrs. Piggle Wiggle?
Where are you?
I just wanted you to know that I'm having the time of my life.
Well, considering how long you've lived, that is a rare compliment.
And I haven't put any toys away.
Not even one?
Nope.
Is that so? Well, then, I think this hat is definitely meant for you.
Gee, thanks, Mrs. Piggle Wiggle. This is a great hat. Even better than a hat. It's a toy hat.
That's right. And this is Daphne, the beautiful Greek goddess doll. She lives in this hat. And this is her beloved Delian. In all the toy world, their love is the most celebrated. They have never, ever been apart. That is why I take such special care of them. But never mind. You just treat Daphne and Delian just exactly the way you treat all your other wonderful toys.
Mrs. Piggle Wiggle, you can count on it.
I knew I could. You're the best toy messer-upper I have ever met.
Mrs. Piggle Wiggle!
Excuse me, the wail of the wind sproggles.
I'm getting worse. It's coming from my chest. I knew it. I have triple pneumonia.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh! Livestock! I've been invaded by livestock. Someone get the anthrax vaccine. Someone get the tetanus vaccine.
Mr. Windsproggle, Betty is no ordinary pig. She is fully domesticated and highly intelligent.
She is?
She can even balance a checkbook.
Really?
Right on the tip of her snout. That's a good idea, Mr. Windsproggle. You just lie there and rest while I go make a batch of my cold-curing cookies.
So, you're good with numbers. I like that in a pig.
I know. I'll plant a subliminal message and have to follow it. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. That's it. I want to go home. I want to go home.
A tree is talking to me. I must be sicker than I thought. I'm going to stay right here until I'm myself again.
You just treat Daphne and Delian the same way you treat all your other wonderful toys.
That's it. A new record. 11 seconds flat. I'm tired of playing with these dolls, so I'll just toss them away. Whoa! What was that? you?
My name is Daphne, the sad, forlorn Daphne.
You look familiar. How did you get here?
I was dining in my dollhouse when, much to my surprise, I was hurled into the air, and now I find myself a castaway.
The hat! You were the doll in Mrs. Pigglewiggle's hat. You and that other guy, the handsome one.
Delian, you saw my Delian. Where is he?
Oh, please, he could be anywhere. How should I know? I don't put my toys away, because I don't want to.
Delian. I shall never see my devoted Delian again.
Oh, I get it. He's your boyfriend.
We have never been apart before.
I'll help you find him, but I don't know where to start. There's a lot of toys in here.
Yes, indeed. And it is against your nature to put your toys away.
That's right, because I don't want to. Ha!
Do you hear that? It is Delian. That is his flute.
Your boyfriend's a musician? Cool. I think it's coming from over there. I'll help you find him. All I have to do is move this and that and this and this. Gosh, are you Delian?
That is I, the sad, unhappy Delian. I have been torn asunder from my lovely Daphne, the light of my soul, the music of my heart, my babe.
But Delian, you don't have to be sad anymore. I found your Daphne.
Then please present her. It is cruel for you to continue to hide her from me.
Oh, I'm not hiding her. She's right over. Oh no, I lost her again.
If Daphne is lost, then all is lost.
No, I'll find her again, Delian, I promise. You wait right here.
Pearly Bell, how do I love ye? Let me count the ways. 9,652. 9,653.
Well, if it isn't Elizabeth Barrett Parrott. I shall add nausea to my list of ailments.
Cockatoo feathers! You made me lose me place. Let me count the ways. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Pearly Bell ahoy! Pearly Bell ahoy!
Shh! You'll wake up the sleeping beauties.
I can't control myself. Ah, it's Pearly Bell. It's me true love.
Oh, BJ loves PB.
Are you curing cookies? Cooked?
Aye, aye, mate. Chicken soup cookies. 300 dozen in there for the crew, and the big one for you. Hello, Miss Pearly Bell.
Hello. Where's Blackjack?
Oh, well, I don't know. I thought he was on his way. Blackjack, where are you?
Yeah, here I be, matey. And that heart be for me Pearly Bell.
Yes. BJ loves PB.
I love ye, Pearly Bell.
Oh, thanks, Blackjack. I think I love ye too.
Ah, shiver me love story. Me Pearly Bell is crackers over me. Wow! Yippee! Yeah!
Thanks, Mrs. P. I'm feeling so well, I think I'll take the shortcut through the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh. Goodbye, Pete. Goodbye, Miss Pearly Bell.
Bye, Mrs. Pigglewiggle.
Love to Piggle.
Love to Blackjack.
Oh, it looks as if the cold front has broken.
What cold front? All I ever felt was me simmering passion for me hot pearly belle. Ah!
Daphne! Daphne, where are you? Daphne! Boy, I'm glad to see you. I found Delian.
Oh, thank you, Pergola. Where is he?
He's right over. Oh, no.
What is it? What has happened to him? Delian. Devoted Delian.
I lost him again. That's him. That's his sad song. Aw, he misses you, Daphne.
I miss him, and I miss our home.
I guess there's only one thing left to do. I want to do it too. I want to put away the toys, all of them.
I think that Delian heard you, Pergola.
Delian, I'm going to find you because I want to. I really, really want to put the toys away.
I thought I'd lost you.
Oh, Delian, thank heavens we are together again.
The heavens may have had something to do with it, Daphne. But we must also be grateful to Piggle.
Thank you, Pergola.
Mrs. Piggle-Wiggle, look at that.
It's a tongue.
More than a tongue. Proof positive of my pinkness. It's pink.
Well, everyone's tongue is pink.
Well, mine is pinker.
Hi, Mrs. Piggle Wiggle. Is my kid sister here?
Yes, she's upstairs playing in the attic.
I bet she's making a big mess. Achoo!
Oh, I do hope so.
Achoo!
Quadraphonic sneezing, how melodious. Oh, it's a good thing you came in time for my chicken soup cooking.
Hey, isn't that my dad? Achoo!
What's his problem?
Oh, I think his fever has made him a little muddled. I must be catching it too. Well, come on, everybody. It's time to take your medicine.
Not bad. In fact, very good. I feel better.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, no. Look at who it is. It's Miss Won't Put Away Her Toys.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got news for you, big brother. From now on, I'm a put away the toys kid, and I'm proud of it.
I feel better. I feel great.
How come you're putting your toys away? Because I want to.
Do you really, really want to?
Yep, I was inspired by my new friends. And from now on, if you give me a toy, I'll jump for joy. If you give me a train, I won't leave it in the rain. If you give me a doll, I won't leave it in the hall. And why do I do the things I do? Because toys have feelings too. Because toys have feelings too. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear. Howard, I think you're carrying this hypochondria too far.
Mrs. Piggle-Wiggle, this mask is preventative. I must take drastic measures if I'm to preserve my fragile health.
But Mr. Windspruggle and Norbert are gone. The moon is shining brightly, and I don't think there are any more germs headed your way.
Maybe not, but what about love sickness?
Pearly Belle.
It seems to be going around.
So it does, but that's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. Look at Blackjack. It's the worst case of sappiness I've seen. You know how carefully I've always guarded against excess sap.
Howard, if love is headed your way, that mask will not protect you. Love is the one thing you cannot prevent or cure.
Oh, I bet you could cure it, Mrs. Piggle Wiggle, couldn't you?
Howard, dear, I have never tried.